I'm live. There we go. Let's pull these glasses off. We won't need them. It's windy outside. It blew my hair everywhere. So I went to a yard sale this morning. It was at a flea market place. And I bought a few things. The lady having it is Miss Tammy from my church. So she had these in the bucket for free. And I'm going to take them to church and put them out on the prize cart. The little girls love these. And this week is a prize cart day. So put those up there for free. There we go. Anyway, and they were supposed to write multicolored, and she was afraid they didn't write. So we'll see if we can get them to write. You just have to keep scribbling with them sometimes. Shake them down. There we go. Yep, it's writing. Go ahead and shake that one down. It's got sticky on it. Yep. Let's shake it down some more. Shake too hard, my arm flaps will slap me. Well, flitter, that one don't want to write. We may have to work on it a little bit. What about this one? It's writing. Does it keep writing? We will. We'll work on those. Anyway, so those are cute. Even if I end up changing this inside of them for another color, they'll still love the princess wand thing. And then I bought, let's see, where did it go here? This. And it was $3. And there's 2 bracelets in there, and they are glass. And yeah. So we'll sell those together in the little bag like that. And then I went inside and met the cutest puppy. Oh my gosh. She was so cute. And her name was Ruby. And I can remember that easy because my granny's name is Ruby. I'm eating jelly beans. I found some jelly beans on clearance. I may have a problem. It's okay. So I was standing there talking to her, and I looked up under her counter, and she had these stacks of bags. Oh my gosh. Little bags to put little pieces of things in. I was like, Misty, how much would you charge me to sell me a bag in each color? She said, nothing. I'll just give it to you. I said, are you sure? I don't mind paying. They're so cute. They're going in a journal. Yep, they're going in a journal. So, anyway, so here's why we're here. This is the fabric. Look at this piece right here. There's a lot of this. I'll probably will divide this and sell half of it and keep half of it. Because even keeping half of it, I can make 5 or 6 journals with half of it. So, isn't that beautiful? That yellow springy. That's so pretty. So I paid $2 for the whole bag of fabric. I would have paid more than $2 for that right there. So anyway, it's beautiful, beautiful. I like it. So there we go. We'll cut that and use it. Then there's this piece, and this is heavier fabric, but it is really pretty. And there's a lot of it too, but I'll cut it in half it up. Sell half and keep half. That's beautiful. I love that. I think that would make a great journal. I think that's pretty. Now it's gray, and if I accompany it with purple or lilac, it would be real pretty. $2 for the bag, and I'd have paid $2 for either one of those pieces. Now I'm not sure about this piece right here. Uh, it would make a sparkly journal for sure, wouldn't it? For sure. That would definitely make a glam journal. We could glam it up for sure with that one. Let's see. Oh, here's another piece that would be glammy. Look at that. You know what? That's so pretty on the back of it. That purple. Put that purple with that dark. That would be beautiful. Use pieces of it. But even on this side, it's still pretty. Lame looking, isn't it? That is. I have no idea why she bought these. Oh, I do too. I do too. Never mind. I do know. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do know. She uses them for displays in her booth. She has a booth. She is the lady that buys Mother's Day cards from me and stuff like that every year. And then we have a piece of plain red. Pretty red. Yeah, that's nice. So, one, two, three, five pieces of fabric that I would have paid $2 for any piece of it at the thrift store. I mean, if I'd have bought it at the thrift store, it'd have been $2. So, anyway, I love this. This is so pretty. And I'm not being facetious, it really is. So now I got to cut, and this is beautiful. I got to cut up it into halves so I can put the halves in the, yep. And there in the other halves, I don't know where they're going to go. My fabric drawers are full, overflowing full. So I have a big dresser right here, and two two drawers that I keep fabric in, and they're just overflowing. So anyway, so and I bought this the other day, and it came from Dollar Tree, and it's 1 yard length of fabric strips, and I thought it would be cute for accent. So anyway, I'll use it. It won't go in the fabric drawer. It'll just go. It'll just go somewhere. Anyway, I had my desk all cleaned off yesterday, and then I made a mess on it, and so now I got to clean it off again. I need to put my little paper clips in a tin. I have a tin I want to put them in. Oh, I did a bunch of cutting yesterday. I'll show y'all what I cut. I did a bunch of cutting. These will be for my prayer journals. I did a bunch of cutting on my Cricut. I still haven't put it up. So we have praying hands, and these are, yes, these are cut with wild color. That's kind of wild here. This is just a plain one. And even if we make just little tags out of them, they will be nice. Those are small praying hands, and then we have some big ones. We only have a couple of them. And then we have some more praying girls. So those will be used in my next prayer journal, and I got to get to work on it. So I may sit in here and match up some stuff for that. And I may not. I may go to my room and sit in my chair and watch TV all day. I've been out and about this morning, so I can do that. I love my little paper clips. I love my little doggies. I don't know if I'm going to be able to give any of them away. I probably can. I probably can force myself to do it. Let's just slide them in there. They'll be fine in there. Off litter. I was going to write Jude a pretty little card to go in her thing, and I was in such a hurry to get it going that I forgot to do it and put it in it. So here, I'll tell you what it would have said if you're watching Jude. It would have said, "Dear Jude, thank you for being such a good supporter of my channel and entering my drawing. I love you, my friend, Cindy. There you go. You have a card in there that probably says something very similar to that, Jamers. So, I'm not real original. So, but I have a bunch of little scrappy things on my desk. Just a bunch of little scrappy things, and I think I'm going to just staple them together and make me some clusters. So, and if you need to know what I do with clusters, I stick them on pages, on the edges of pages, sometimes like for tabs and stuff like that. So, anyway, that can go in there. Oh, oh, glitter. Cindy, what are you doing? You're dropping stuff. Let me show you something else I bought today. I went to the $1.25 tree. That's what Dave calls it, the $1.25 tree. I needed envelopes. Now I have all kinds of envelopes to craft with, like for cards and all that. But I didn't have nothing to mail with, and I needed to mail Miss Jude her winning. Anyway, so I went to the $1.25 tree, and I found these, and I think these are very interesting. There are 2 pieces to each package. Always looking for stuff like this to go in my little notebooks. All my you don't hear the fan. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Dad burn it. So how does it? Okay, so it's a big envelope. I thought it was a double envelope like that you had 2 envelopes on each side. Okay, that'll still work. We'll poke our little holes in it and put it in the notebooks. That'll still work. And then I bought this book, and it says Save It Forward Suppers, a simple strategy to save time, money, and sanity. And the cover of it is in rough shape. Somebody stuck something sticky to it, which that don't matter. I'm going to cut out the inside anyway. But I am going to look at it and see if it's anything interesting. It's basically cook once, make a bunch of meals. But look at that page. Wouldn't that be beautiful in a journal? And I know you can't see it on the camera, but these pages are cream colored. They're not white. So, simple meats and veggies week. So you can either buy a rotisserie chicken or you roast one yourself. And when you do it, you roast broccoli, onions, and potatoes with it. Let's put on glasses so we can read what we're looking at. My eyes are really bothering me. And you roast it. And it goes into deep detail. So then the next day you roast salmon and green beans and crusty bread. Then you make rice pilaf. I'm not understanding it. When do we start using it again? Here, week 1, day 4, we're gonna make a soup out of our chicken, okay? Week 1, day 5, we're gonna make almost nicoise. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Salmon salad. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, it's just common stuff. Surf and turf, more week. I mean, it really is just common sense stuff, but, sometimes there's an issue with common sense, people having common sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this sucker out of here. We're going to cut it out. Then we're going to cover it. Yeah, I like it because, look, she spells her name Cindy, Cyndi. That's how I always used to sign when I first started painting back in the olden days, when I did oil paint. That's how I signed my name, was Cyndi. Then I grew up and decided, Mama gave it to me like this. Let's just write it like this. So, anyway. Okay, sweetie, I'll see you. I'm about done. I'm not going to stay very long. I just wanted to show my fabrics. It's very pretty fabrics. Be watching for some very pretty journals made out of it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.